Just throughout this whole experience, our whole relationship, the whole 5 and change years that we've been together, I mean, it's been an amazing journey. It's been a really fun struggle at times and really sad at other times, but it's completely worth it. So, I mean, other people, younger people, or older people who might be in similar situations, definitely it's worth this struggle. It's worth making the effort to go out there and kind of make what you want in the world happen. And, hopefully by people working harder now, it's going to make it so that people don't have to work so hard in the future to get what they want and what they deserve. And, I've never once doubted that there's going to be a time in America where all of America, we can walk from, or drive from state to state and we'll be married in all of them. And I can't wait for that day because it's going to be amazing. But it's going to happen.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of in the same boat. I actually, once upon a time, thought this will never happen. Of course, Kyle was always like, it'll happen. And I'm like,
Have
yeah,
faith.
but I'm dead. So, I mean, to see the changes that's coming in, it's exciting. And I feel like to other couples out there, you know what? If you have to drive somewhere to get married because you want to be married, go ahead and do it, because it really has meant more to us to go ahead and have it done, so that when it does get to Arkansas, we're there. We're already done. And I mean, I'm just kind of amazed to see the change that's happened so quickly, and to hope that it continues. And I mean, I can't wait for the day that it's all 50 states and it's, I don't have to worry about it. So.
All right, what do you got there?
So this is our marriage certificate, which it's funny that the outside of the envelope is kind of, I don't know, it's very shiny. I'm like, why is the envelope shiny?
It's on cardstock.
But I love the fact that to me it's a gorgeous piece of paper. And I know it's just like a birth certificate or any other state form. It really isn't pretty. But it means a lot because it has, our parents are on there, our
friends' signatures are on there.
Yeah, both of our best friends, who are our best men, they signed. And I mean, they were our witnesses. And it was just huge because it's like, they were truly our witnesses there, our best friends and our family. Like the important people that are on this were also there.
And this is the first document in the world that has our last names together.
It's our first unified document, Many more to come with all sorts of other things.
Oh yeah, all the fun stuff, taxes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All the
That's
fun
the
stuff.
only fun piece of paper you're gonna get.
And then we
get audited together.
Then we have our Unity
Sand.
mason jar.
That was a running theme through the whole wedding and the reception was nature, country, and mason jars everywhere.
But basically, instead of the Unity candle, you do the sand together. It represents kind of your blending together, your individual life with his, and it's actually one of our favorite things because it's cute.
So tell me about the colors that are in there. Is there any representation?
Lavender was our wedding colors. It was the color of our vest, our flowers, everything.
Our ties.
And then the other colors were kind of just our favorite colors out of. We spent time looking for sand, which I never thought I would say in my life.
Hours and hours.
That was a good day at Hobby Lobby.
No, we actually had to find it online to find colors we like. It shows you how,
Well,
really.
this is so glittery too. It's
we had to find sparkle sand, which I didn't even know was a thing. So yeah, we just picked our favorite colors that we thought matched with lavender, and it worked. Like, I don't know, it's really cool to me. And the fact that it really does represent, like, we're part of each other's lives, and we can't go in here and dig out one color over the other.
And it's so ephemeral too, because if you shake it, it's going to be like an etch-a-sketch, and it's just going to be one color. So
yeah,
it's fragile and it takes upkeep, just like a marriage does.
It's beautiful.
If we were breaking it, I'm like, oh no!
Our marriage!
We're going to get more colors, and we're going to be doing this again. That's our sand jar.
You could create little small mason jars for anniversaries or something.
That's actually a really cool idea. Or we could find different colored things to put in mason jars, like, for all the different, we could do different colored paper in a mason jar for one.
Cool.
And, spray paint some.
We actually did these cool photo jars, and it's basically just
Can you edit if I went and grabbed something?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Where are you going?
I'm going to find a photo jar, because they were one of my favorites.
They're still in the box in
That's
there.
fine, I'll get one.
Do you want some more coffee or anything?
No, I'm gonna set it on the counter so I don't kick it over.
Don't look in this room. This is the room where everything got thrown after our thing.
I won't. I'll stay over here.
It is.
God, our house, seriously, it's filthy.
No, it's not.
You don't see the rooms we have the doors closed to.
I don't know who was concerned about having guests over, but the place looks great.
It's all tile, which sucks because we have pets, and every time we could sweep every day, and it's like a miniature animal. I mean, it's like, how does this much fur?
Yeah. But it could be, you could have carpet and it stay there forever.
Yeah, that's true.
Very careful.
So, Matt,
when you guys talk, look, I'm going to get up, but kind of focus your attention here. So go ahead and tell me about those.
Matt found this idea actually for table centerpieces for our reception, and he can kind of explain what all he did because
it's just photo jars, but it's basically, yes, there's magic involved. But we took pictures of our family when they were younger. Like, this is my mom and dad when they were. Sorry, I haven't looked at the picture. It's when they were first together, and they've been together a long time.
Back in the 1930s or something.
Yeah, 1930s. No, they've been together 38 years. I kind of forget the numbers. I'm always like a year off. But anyway, so we took their pictures and just put them in oil, and it's got sort of the antique look, and it matched our whole decor being kind of naturey. But basically, we had 6 of them, and we had, my mom and dad, his grandma and grandpa, us, my grandparents. So it was kind of generations of couples that have been together, and I just felt like it's very cool to have that sort of history of those couples together.
All the unions that had to happen to produce us and our union.
So it was really cool that, kind of all the family history that made us happen is there in picture form. So.
And it really fit the motif too. So.
Yeah, everybody loved them. Everybody was like, "How did you do those?" And I was like, "They're really simple."
They were quite simple, but it was cool.
Okay, that's awesome. I want to get just, you guys just sit. I want your hands free, and I'm gonna kind of get some close-ups of.
Okay.
You guys just talk to each other. I loved how your hand, how you guys touch each other's legs like that. Because I'm looking for your wedding ring, your wedding bands, and things like that. So
here we can do the Wonder Twin powers.
Wonder Twin powers. Gay powers activate. Let there be fashion.
Form of a Michael Kors bag.
You guys just talk and interact with one another. I'll move around.
We can pretend like we're I don't know.
You can look at each
Kelly
other
Ripa and whoever is it Regis? Is it Kelly?
No,
or
it's Michael.
But you know how whenever
Something.
they come from one of those talk shows and then they pan out and the audio goes away and
They're
there's
just
the audience clapping.
Yeah.
And you can tell that they're just faking conversation for
They're saying,
the
what was it
pictures
you
and
said when you
everything.
were on stage? It was it wasn't popcorn, watermelon. Did you ever do that when you were supposed to be on stage somewhere? And
Oh,
you
it
didn't
is,
have
but
to speak?
you can also say peas and carrots
Peas and
or
carrots,
rutabaga.
watermelon was our thing.
Rutabaga.
Because we used to sing,
rabble.
when I was a kid, we'd sing with choir, and we would sometimes if you forgot the words, it was just watermelon. You'd try to match the tone. It was, I don't know, and I don't think it fooled anyone, but whatever.
It was probably adorable. It's oh, holy watermelon.
Yes, that's exactly what we sang. We were big into Veggie Tales, apparently. Amen.
Yeah.
For the watermelon.
I know, it's pretty.
It is pretty.
I got big
It's because
rocks.
it's on you.
Yeah. Well, obviously.
Mine's
but
prettier because it's on me.
No. I do like your ring. You got a nice ring.
I do. It's good. You did a good choice.